is no risk. Okay, there is you can be a crypto millionaire. There is a not a the coincidence, right? In a Royal Q because. This is a very proven and practical for everyone. So Dr. Mani Joy said that just now she have achieved in his very dreams in Royal Q in a very short period. So a lot of millionaires born here in Royal Q. So we bring you some of them tonight. Okay, so be with us, right? You will see the difference, yeah, because this is a very honest review from myself. All right. So for the next presentation and for the next sharing session, I would like to invite Mr. James Emakara, my brother from Nigeria, that has been achieved the highest rank in Royal Q, the V6 ranking. So, Mr. James Emakara, are you here with me? Are you here with all of us tonight? So, are you ready?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, my man. So, the stage is yours. Welcome. So, please.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, can. I can hear you very clear.
Okay. Let me open my transit. So, and when we say duty call, duty is duty. Royal Q means everything to me, and I must say that Royal Q has actually changed my life within the space of 6 months plus. Before Royal Q, I've actually lost so much money to online business opportunities. So many, I can't even count. I've lost so much money that, money that could actually turn my life around. I put it on different online platforms to the extent that I got to the moment I want to commit suicide because life was so difficult for me. As a matter of fact, life was so hard for me. And on that fateful day, the person slid into my DM and told me about Royal Q business opportunity. But at first, I turned deaf ear because I don't want to hear anything that has to do with online opportunity because I have gotten burnt. But another person from another country sent me the same Royal Q opportunity. And when I discovered that two persons are sending me a business opportunity at a short period of time, and I discovered that it seems there is something unique about this opportunity which I need to look at. So I went back to look at the opportunity. And to my amazing surprise, I discovered that Royal Q has the unique business model that everyone has been looking for. Because you are in control of your money, 100%. You are in control of your money. Your money is with you. You are not giving your money to any third party. And I said, wow, let me jump into this opportunity. And funny enough, the money that I even used to start, I had to go and look for it. I went because there is a saying that says that when there is a will, there is a way. So I went to that to go and look for the money. I know I had some coins that are not even yielding profit. I had to sell off the coin so as to be able to purchase the robot. And when I purchased the robot, I got started. And I shared the opportunity to my friends. Some of them believed the opportunity, and some of them told me that this thing, give me just 3 months. This thing in 3 months, it will go away. It's just like all other businesses, or they say Ponzi scheme rebranded. I said, no problem. In 90 days, I will come back and tell you that this thing is something that it is real. And this thing is the next big opportunity. And to my amazing surprise, I started growing. And what kept me going is the belief I have in the business. And what is the belief? I know that this business has the capacity to change my life all around. Ladies and gentlemen, I must tell you that if you want to go far in any business, you must believe in the business. You must believe that this business has the capacity to turn your life around. If you don't believe in the business, then definitely you are not ready to push the business. How will you be able to push the business that you don't believe in? So first is I believe in the business, that the business has the capacity to turn my life around. And secondly, I invest my time in my team. I tell people that your money is in your team. If you believe in the business, you need to actually what? Believe in your team. You need to what? Be able to grow your team members. And another thing that kept me going is the consistency. Nobody is ready to follow someone who is distracted. You can't be royalty and be doing this business and be doing other business and be doing other business and be doing 5 business at a time. You cannot grow. So focus was what actually I focused my energy on one direction. At this royal queue, I will get to the top. It is either V6 or V6. And I kept pushing, little efforts, gradually, and then, ladies and gentlemen, I am V6 today. It's not because it is my power. It is because I have people that actually believe in this vision. If you don't have people that believe with this vision along with you, you will not go far. And that is why I'm telling people that are just joining Royal Q that in Royal Q is a business, not a Ponzi scheme. It's a business that involves leadership. A good leader, if you are a good leader, it will reflect in your team. And then the more you build your team, the more you make money. And another thing is that for you to go far in Royal Q, you must be able to train your downlines on how they will use the bots. Because so many people don't know how to use the bots. Some of them come with the idea of Ponzi scheme. So you need to change their mentality that, come, this one is not that conventional Ponzi scheme you have been doing that when you put your money, you get this percent in a day or in the month or thereabout. Teach them how they can grow. And then when you teach them how they can grow, there's what we call the duplication will just come organically, and you just see that your team is growing on that organically. And Royal Q, I must tell you, is the best thing that has ever happened to me because the money keeps coming every second. The money keeps coming every minute. And the power of Royal Q is leverage. So if you don't understand the power of Royal Q, you will work too hard. Royal Q gives you leverage in 2 ways. Leverage in the trading and leverage in the people. So when you use that power that Royal Q has given you and you put it in your team, ladies and gentlemen, you will just be flying. You will just be flying. You will just be flying. Now, the money I started with, I have made multiple of it. Imagine I did not take that action. Imagine I did not find a way to come on board. I was just keep procrastinating. I wouldn't have gone far where I am now. So if you are there, you have not joined Royal Q, I want you to look at your life that, see, if I keep putting money in my bank account and it's not working, and I keep procrastinating that I will do it, and you are not doing it, you will always be procrastinating until you take that action. And ladies and gentlemen, if you take the action now, in the next 90 days, your story will change forever. Thank you very much.
Wow. That is a very energetic presentation and sharing session from my buddies, Mr. James Emakara. So I'm the one who watching Mr. James Emakara from the beginning, from the beginning, and now we can see what he sharing just now. So Royal Q is mean everything to him. So to me too, bro. Okay, so that's it, guys. So a new crypto millionaire, young crypto millionaire from Nigeria, born in Royal Q. So you guys really have an idea how much money you can make in V6, right? Just now we have been presented by Mr. Robert Parakasam about the ranking, right? So let me tell you again. So if you become a V6, minimum your income is nearly $10,000 per day. So can you imagine $10,000 per day? That give you maybe hundreds of $1,000 per month. So easily you can be a crypto millionaire in a Royal Q. So how much money is that? So I'm V3, guys. I'm a V3 now, V3 ranking. So I feel a big difference in my life and with my family. So I don't have an idea how if I become a V6. Yeah. So are you guys want to be with me? Becoming a V6, so I would like to see the love. So thank you, Mr. Robert Parakasam, for giving me idea. So Okay, give me the love. Who want to be a V6? All right. So thank you guys. Thank you. So whether you join or not, new V6 will born every time. So people making passively income in Royal Q every day. So let's go, guys. So come and join us. So for the next presentation, I would like to invite um, my friends from India, Mr. Shankar. Mr. Shankar is the next V6. So I would like to invite Mr. Shankar to be with us and give your sharing to all
Speaker
of
on
us
that.
tonight. So Mr. Shankar, are you with us? Okay, so here we go, Mr. Shankar.
Yes, yes, yes.
So welcome. The stage is yours, please.
Yes, I am the. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, Mr. Shankar, I can't hear you. So you guys can hear Mr. Shankar?
no.
All right. So okay, right. So I think I will figure out later, okay, with Mr. Shankar, okay. Maybe he want to position himself, all right. Give a want to find a good signal connection, right? But no problem. For the next presentation, I would like to invite Mr. Mahendra, okay, my friends from V6 from India. So Mr. Mahendra, are you with us? Okay, Mr. Mahendra.
I'm fine, bro.
Okay, maybe later I will. Yeah, Mr. Shankar, you are still here? Okay, so okay, Mr. Shankar. Nah, okay, no problem. Okay, maybe we can figure out later with Mr. Shankar and Mr. Mahendra also. Okay, is not with us, but no problem. For the next presentation, I will skip to the next sharing session. So I would like to invite, please, with all due respect, Mr. Johnny from Singapore. All right, Mr. Johnny, are you with us tonight?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you.
Yes. So, Mr. Johnny Singh, so the stage is yours. I would like to hear your sharing session with your V6. Okay, what is your experience becoming a V6 in Royal Q? Please share with us. The stage is yours. Welcome, please, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. The experience has been exciting. Um, Things have that Royal Q. What I would like to share is the promises that Royal Q has made to us and the fulfillment of those promises. See, whatever Brother Rupert shared earlier about the compensation plan and all that were once upon a time just an imagination for me. I knew that Royal Q was something which I wanted to do. I did whatever I need to do, raise the team, build the team, and then until I don't become V6, the along the way, of course, when you become V2, V3, V4, V5, income was good, income was great. But what was really the exciting part for me to share with everybody was that Royal Q keeps its promise. See, the global dividend and the global activation dividend, right? Activate global dividend were things of the future until you become V6. Also, when you become a V6, you still need to wait for a certain period of time. The time was that you will need to wait for it to become, for the global dividend, it would be that you will have to wait for the first day of the month. And then I became a V6 on the 3rd of October. So it was going to be a wait. And then the other thing was that the activate global dividend was when you have to wait for somebody to be, you got to wait for another member in the team to become a V6, right? So now,
So once that happens, then I became an owner of proof. When you are an owner of proof, nothing can shake you. Why was it important to me? Was because now work begins. For me, work begins when I'm V6. Now is the time to go to the teams and share with them and show them that this is what Royal Q has promised, they have fulfilled. They have kept their promise. Now is our time to really, really take this to the next level. So this is what I did, right? So now I want to share with everybody on who's listening, right? What is V6 income? V6 income will be anything that you can imagine, right? To some it's higher, to some it's lower, depending on the size of your team and depending on the growth, eventual growth, right? But the promise of the global dividend and the promise of the activate dividend is real, right? It's real, and they share it with you on at the time when they say they will share it with you, right? If I may just share, I will share with you what was given to me on that 1st of November. All right, this is how if your thought is to become a V6 and you want to come to V6 and you how do we get there and what is it that you need to do? You will need to do what you need to do, right? However, what is in it for us is important. Everybody who wants to work hard would eventually like to know what's in it for us. How much effort and how much energy I put in, will I be able to be compensated for it? And this is what Royal Q will do for you, right? Now, this is the daily income of V6, right? Some days it's more, some days it's less. There are some days it goes up to 5,000 and some days it goes up to 6,000. Not everyone is equal, of course, depending on this. I want you to take note of this. 1st of November, it was 23,000 USDT in one day. In one day. This is what the promise that Royal Q has said that they will do it for us. They will give it to us the 10% global dividend. All right. Now, what is so important about this? The important thing about this is that they kept their promise. And now, look at this. This is amazing. Eh? This is amazing. If those of you who are racing to become V6, run towards it before the end of the year. Because now, think about this. On the 1st of December, I am going to get a nice present from Royal Q. And another one more amazing, much more amazing than that, is on the first day of the new year, 2022, because they pay on the 1st of January, I'm going to get a very nice present from Royal Q. All right. And here is when we talk about the activate global dividend on a daily basis, exactly at the right time, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock my time, they send it out. They give it to us. Right? They have kept their promise. Whatever they have said they will do, they have done. Now, it really is always up to us to see how far we want to take this and how much we want to do. In the part of Royal Q has done what it's supposed to do. I have done a few online businesses, right? None of them can compare with this because of the sincerity of the company is shown in one thing only, in the payout. Any organization that can pay you instantly and do not charge a surcharge, they are sincere towards you. There will be technical glitches. Robot may have some challenges sometimes. Robot may not be functioning certain days. They will have maintenance. They will have things. They will have technical issues. But those are things that we have to accept, and we have to recognize that in a changing world, there will be changes that they need to quickly implement. Whatever happens, the compensation they did not, even for 1 minute, withhold from us. That is something that is supposed to be the most important thing in any organization. It is not important whether have you met the CEO. It is not important if you have shook hand with the general manager. It's not important at all. Many came, shook my hand. Many CEO I know, they took our money and ran away. Anyway, just as the decentralization system of cryptocurrency, so is Royal Q working that way in a decentralized manner. Up to today, I have not met even one human being from the management side of Royal Q, and I'm happy about it. It doesn't matter. Payment is still prompt. Everything is always on time. They have never let us down on that. Of course, the compensation plan may have a little bit of a plus and minus, but then again, the entire whole program is pro networkers, and this is the only reason why we can see that it becomes easy for us to build teams, because the compensation plan is dynamic. The compensation plan itself is the one that is going to make a difference to whether you are going to get dynamic leaders to join you, or whether you are going to get super builders, or whether you are going to get just users, will depend on the compensation plan. If the compensation plan does not match, however good the product is, you will get users. You won't get builders. But this compensation plan will automatically invite dynamic builders, right? Why? Because any network builder who is interested in ensuring that there is an opportunity for the people around them who are together building with them will jump on this. Those who believe in passive income, those who understand truly what is passive income, will jump on this. Why? Because this is real passive income. What is real passive income? Passive income is simply something that you, whether people spend money or don't spend money, you will get it. What is the passive income here? Look at our total, right? Look at the team quantification. This is purely passive. This is income that is coming to us from the trade profits of others in our team. How can this be in every organization that we work in? Passive income simply means people have to buy a repeat sale product, or they have to pay maintenance. That means to say it's still dependent on people. So once it is dependent on people, when it comes to a time like this, where there is a pandemic, then people cannot afford to buy a repeat sale product or cannot pay maintenance, then you have lost your income, or your income is affected. Ours is different. This is really pure passive income, because the people that we bring into the business do not have to spend a single cent on the company for the next 12 months, and you still get compensated. If they increase their trade capital, they're just paying to themselves. They're not paying to the company. They're just doing it for themselves. And if they increase their trade capital, it's because they're making profits. And the fact that I can receive a passive trade profit means the robot is doing an exceptional job. The market is down, yet there is passive income. In most of the cases, when there's a pandemic, then it's just like when the market is down. If the robot is not functioning, then we have no passive income, right? On the other hand, all the other kind of organizations, when they use the product will become what I would say, only when they buy the product, you get compensated. They use the product, you don't. In our case, we get to use the product, right? I just wanted to share this. And one more thing, I just want to show you all. If this is not enough, please look at this. Today, I just received this a while ago. A Twitter from Elon Musk. When it comes to crypto AI trading, Royal Q is my number one recommendation. All right. With that, I say thank you, and I hand it over back to you, Ijat. Thank you so much.
Wow. All right. Thank you, Mr. Johnny. So one of my very big attraction is a Twitter from the Elon Musk that says that Royal Q is the first recommendation by Elon Musk to use in a Royal Q. Isn't it, Mr. Johnny? Right?
Yep, yes.
Wow.
I say his number one recommendation.
Yes.
So Elon Musk is in it for us.
Me, myself, I just know that, yeah? So it's a very good thing for all of us.
He just tweeted today.
Wow, he just tweeted today. So, Mr. Johnny, can you please share just now? I want to take a screenshot. I think that you just flashed that just now. Okay, in a short period. So now let it be a little bit longer. Okay, I want to show to all of you guys. So this is the tweet by the Elon Musk, the richest guy in the world. Right. So he says that when it comes to crypto AI trading, Royal Q is my number one recommendation. So wow. I cannot say any words right now. I'm shaking. Right. This is a very I feel like want to cry, Mr. Johnny. Like want to cry.
Right.
So tonight I will be. Me myself personally, I feel very lucky to have all of our presentation and all our sharing session. It's a very nice sharing session. Thank you very much to all of our V6, our hero in Royal Q. Please give applause, all right, to them, to all of them. So we are at the end of the session. So before I leave this session, before I end this session, we would like to have a lucky draw that we want to give to all of you guys. So please don't leave this meeting. Okay. So I will share my. Okay, wait. Okay, I will share my screen. So because I have a wheel of lucky, okay, right, for the lucky draw, okay. So for the lucky draw, so let us see who is the lucky one. So for those, okay, for those who win the lucky draw, okay, please show yourself, all right, at my Telegram. So this is my